Brown Dog Gadgets Live.
Hello, welcome to Brown Dog Gadgets Live. I am Amanda, the Education Outreach Coordinator here at Brown Dog Gadgets. Behind the camera, I've got Pete.
I'm over here now.
Today we are going to be jumping into Chapter 17
Right.
of MicroBit University.
It's a lot.
I know, and so many more to go.
Oh, yeah.
But before that, if you have not followed us on our social media platforms, please do so. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, and YouTube. Also, the guide for the project that you see today, as well as all of our other projects, products, and guides can be found at browndoggadgets.com. If you have any questions or just want to chat with us as we're streaming, feel free to drop something in the comments. However, if you do have any questions after, you can always email us at help@browndoggadgets.com.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so today we are going to be using one NeoPixel and controlling it. Let's
Right.
switch to the overhead cam.
Hey, that worked.
Look at that. You don't even
Not
need to
bad
move
at
it.
all, right?
It's just perfect.
Focus, okay.
So you'll see right here we've got our Crazy Circuits part that has one single NeoPixel on it. And wait, let's see if I've learned anything.
Yeah.
A NeoPixel is an RGB LED.
Yes. In the simplest form, yeah. So there used to be...
I'll take simple form. That's fine.
There used to be these RGB LEDs where it had basically like four connections. One for each color and then one for either ground or positive. So to use that, you would have to connect it to 3 different pins.
Oh, wow.
And either ground and power, and then control those 3 pins. Those are old school, old style. So the way these work is they actually have a tiny controller inside of them. And you send it data, and then it interprets that data to combine the red, green, and blue elements to create whatever color. It's a little less exciting with just one, which we're using now. When we get into multiple, so I think in a few weeks we'll do 3 of them, and then eventually we'll do that strip that we have.
The NeoPixel strip,
And that's when it gets really cool, because they're individually addressable. So you can say, make the first one red, make the second one blue, make the third one green, whatever, and then kind of move them around by creating data that sends it to it and tells them what to do based on which number in the connection and the string, and then the color value. So yeah,
that's awesome.
It is.
So you'll see that for our Crazy Circuits part, we've got the white holes connecting to ground like usual. Then the middle hole is connecting to pin 0. A little blurry. That's okay.
Yeah, I can try to fix
I know. And then our right black hole is connected to 3.3 volts. Ooh, that's better. I'll take it. Awesome. So still using that 1/8 inch maker tape on the Lego base plate like we've been doing. Nothing fancy, just making sure that we're connecting that middle hole as well.
Don't mind me just moving. There we go. That's all right.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
Good for now.
All right. We're going to check out the very first guide for our single NeoPixel. And this one has it cycle through red, green,
Actually not too
and blue.
bad.
I look at. I don't even need to filter that one.
Okay, yeah, that's viewable. I did have a alternative view. Let me
Yeah,
see
it
if
works.
This helps at all. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's okay.
Dim. I like it.
We can leave it like that.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Yeah, and it is kind of it is difficult to sort of photograph or get video of like the color that your eyes can see. So, I mean, what you're saying is probably like, ooh, it's probably like where, what people see is more like that. So,
Really?
no.
I was going to say, on the
No,
screen
it's
it looks
okay.
really good.
Yeah, it's just, it can be a little difficult to get these just right.
Yep.
That's the thing.
I know you struggled with the videos that you put up on
Yeah, it's a
our
little
website.
tricky. A little tricky, but we mostly got it.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's
Okay.
check out this guide.
Okay, let's go to this. Hey, there I am. Okay, I'm gonna look. Where am I gonna look? No, I'm gonna look over there. Don't mind me. Okay, so yeah, we've got how many of these chapters? Roughly
17 chapters.
let's jump into 17. This is our single NeoPixel. That's the one. Yes, let's look at that code.
Looks fairly simple.
It is fairly simple. So the trick here, you'll see, oh, what did I do? It's reloading. The simulator will show this little like strip here. If you mouse over, it'll give it a little more. But because, they don't know about Crazy Circuits parts, but they know about these NeoPixel strips.
Right.
We're going to hide that though. So the tricky part here is we're using this extension. We've talked about extensions before, but this one's called NeoPixel. And what you need to do is you need to set up a strip, basically, because they consider it a strip even if it's only one.
Right.
And then again, you've got all these sort of different commands to do stuff, and we kept it really simple here. We set up our strip. Ours only has one. We're only using one NeoPixel.
Right.
If you're using 8 or 12 or 16, you would type in that number there. And they really are, it can be any number, because these come in strips that you can cut with scissors to be the right length. So
they come in like long rolls, don't they?
On a spool, basically. You unspool it and you snip it right between a connection, and then you can solder on and use them. Cool. So we start with our clear, and we're setting brightness. So the clear is interesting. I mentioned these have sort of a like a little brain inside, or a little processor, a controller inside of it. If you set a color, and then in some cases, if you like restart a controller, and it'll show that last color that was sent to it, sort of like the last command. So that's why we do this clear here, to help clear out that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Well, and what is the other option besides RGB format?
Oh, okay. So there's RGB, which is basically you just have to select the one that works with your strip. Typically, it seems like most of them are this GRB format.
Okay.
But if you were to run this with some other NeoPixels and it didn't work, you basically just change these. And the RGB plus W is white. So right now, we create white by turning on the red, the green, and blue all like evenly, like full or equal intensity. And it's white, but it's not like that pure, nice, clear, clean white. So there are some that are RGB plus W for white.
Got it.
See. So, but these are just, this RGB or GRB format works with these. So
I love how GRB took a lot longer for you to say.
GRB.
Yeah.
Well, that's unnatural.
No, it's not.
RGB is.
It's not what we're used to.
I've been saying RGB for 35, 40 years.
There you go.
And then look at this. Down in our forever, all we're doing is, if we look under our NeoPixel, we have this handy one here that is strip show color, and it's just going to set the whole strip, even though it's only one in this, to whatever color you set. So, what I like is, my favorite, violent.
Violent.
Yeah. So here we're just setting it to red, setting it to green, setting it blue with a 1 second delay. I lost audio for a second there.
I did too.
Okay. Well, we'll hope everything.
But it was really short.
Yeah. Okay. Mike, can you hear us?
Is Mike here?
I haven't seen him yet.
I know.
Anyway, so this is, again, really simple here. Strip show color. There's some other stuff. So like, you can do a rainbow or a bar graph, and we'll get into, when we get more NeoPixels hooked together, we'll get into sort of more of the complex stuff, but we're starting really simple here. You can check the length of the strip in your code if you're doing a loop or something. You can set the brightness. I think we set it to like 64, which out of 255, I mean, that's still
pretty bright.
Yeah.
I know when you had, I put the NeoPixel strip on a tank for a demo for something, and it was so bright. I had to dim it down.
I know.
Majorly.
I think
because it was blinding.
One of our trade show ones, I was like 255, of course, and we ran it. We were like, we're like blinding people.
You can't even look at it.
I cut it in half, and even 128 is pretty good. So yeah, they're fairly bright.
They really are.
They really are.
Awesome.
Anyway, we start simple.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
So that was RGB.
That's right.
And now we've got Roy G. Biv PWB.
I know, right? Can you guess what those are?
Well, I mean, I know Roy G. Biv.
Yeah, of course you do.
Got that.
Of course you do.
And this one is, you can still see it pretty well.
Okay.
The difference between the purples is...
Yeah, some of them are a little closer in value.
Yeah.
And this will be fun code to look at. Yeah, you can kind of see that a little better.
Yeah.
But you know what we did here? We just expanded it. We just expanded it to show each color.
Every single color listed.
And you do, so Roy G. Biv plus you get purple. Why not?
Right.
Roy G. Biv P. And then white, which again is kind of the RGB elements all on. And then black, guess what black is?
Off.
None. They're all off.
Yeah.
But it's handy that it's in there rather than strip, turn off, just hey, show color black.
Yeah.
Makes it consistent, I think. So so there's our fun code there, which it's hard to get on screen, but you can
I mean, it's just the same thing over and over.
It really is.
With different colors. So
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So then the next guide, I was a little thrown off at first.
Ooh, okay.
Because it's still RGB, and it's going to look exactly the same
It does.
on the... Oh, yeah, see, it's still the same color, see?
Yeah.
Remembered.
There you go.
It's going to look the same as our first one.
It does.
On here.
Yeah.
However, you didn't just grab the colors. So this one is RGB numbers.
We didn't grab what I'll call the named colors.
The named color, yeah.
The named colors. So instead which one did we use here? Blah, blah, blah. Help me out because I can't remember. It's show color. Oh, and then
you put
instead, yeah. So there's this block. Oh, that's not it. Why can I not find it? Here it is. It's at the bottom.
It's under more. You're welcome.
It's at the very bottom.
Clearly, I looked at this ahead of time.
You can drag this in to replace that named value. So instead of choosing it by name, and then you can type in any values you want here. Mm-hmm. So you can do a little color mixing, and you figure out, what if this is 20 and this is 30? Am I really going to notice it not being red, or is it going to be a kind of a weird darkish red?
Right.
But easy to kind of play around with that and teach people, if they don't know, how RGB color mixing works to create colors.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's a simple one, right?
Awesome. And then guide 4
or D.
Yeah, they're lettered.
Yeah,
chapters are numbered.
It's true.
Guides are lettered.
Yeah, letters and numbers.
Is random.
It is random. I love me some random code.
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Okay, is this not the right one? That's the one we just did. Let's see.
You just upload or make the picture bigger. I swear I clicked on them to check.
I thought I did too.
I did.
Double check here.
Maybe not.
Because you know what? I think I think I had it wrong at first and I fixed it, but maybe I didn't update the guide. All right, we're going to
We'll look at the picture.
This will do just fine.
Yep.
So look at this. All we really did here was we have a few values, R value, G value, B value for red, green, blue values. Mm-hmm. And we're just picking a random number from 0 to 255, and then we're plugging, instead of typing numbers directly in, we put the variables in there.
Yeah.
We wait 1 second. So every 1 second, it's going to generate new numbers and give us a color. Sometimes it may be very whitish. There's no... I've done a lot of weird stuff with random number generation where it's you'll generate values, but then you'll check if... As you generate them, you'll check what the previous ones were to figure out if it is going to be too dark or too light.
Yeah.
But I don't do any of that here. We're just straight up picking a number, and you're getting a good variety there.
It really is.
Brightness, yeah.
There are a couple there that were very similar and didn't look like they changed to my eye, and I gotta say, it's still kind of bright when I look at it.
Yeah, you're looking right at it, so it's gonna get you.
There you go.
All right.
Just filter that color.
And did you? I can't. Oh,
That's
wait.
pretty. I like the blues.
And then this video, yeah, this is how I did the video. I like massively like out of focus, so you could get a really good look at how that color kind of changes. Like I said, it is a lot harder to see on camera versus human eye. But
Yeah.
anyway, get those beautiful colors in there.
Yeah.
That's what we got today.
It's very fun. So yeah, this is just a single NeoPixel.
Yeah.
Next week, I believe we're doing a NeoPixel with a push button.
You got it. I already started it, so that's what
Awesome.
we're doing. We're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do potentiometer, and then we'll get into multiple NeoPixels probably after that. So next few weeks, and are we taking 1 week off in a couple weeks? Are you gone?
I don't know yet.
We'll figure it out. Anyway, we're here pretty much every week.
It's true. Pretty
doing
much.
this for you, the people.
Yay. Hopefully you're enjoying it.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes we feel like we're just talking to Mike. Other days he's not here, and
nobody here today.
hopefully you're
we
watching.
didn't have our Argentinian friend. Was it Argentina?
Yeah, it was Argentina.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So then next week, we are actually introducing 2 newer concepts for us. Tuesday, we'll be going over our new product, which is the Wind Wand. So talking about wind energy and renewable energy, which is pretty awesome. Then Wednesday, we started a Literacy Connections part of our website where we're showing off some kind of picture book and connecting some of our projects to that book. So next Wednesday, we will be talking about the book Oscar and the Bird. And then next Thursday, we'll do NeoPixel with a push button.
Nice.
Yeah. If you have not followed us on our social media, please do so. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, and YouTube. Also, all the guides, everything you see here, you can find at browndoggadgets.com. And then if you have any questions, you can always email us at help@browndoggadgets.com.
Excellent.
We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you next week. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching. Please visit browndoggadgets.com for parts, projects, and curriculum. Follow us on social media at browndoggadgets. We'll see you next time.